is a low-budget production. We apologize for any technical glitches and inconvenience caused.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Body Wonder Medic Health Reality Show. This show is proudly sponsored by Bodylicious, your number one choice in healthcare, and proudly brought to you by SBS Channel 24, with you 24 hours always. Hello everybody! My name is Coco! So, last week we explored the world of the liver as well as the dangers and possibilities of liver cancer. Now, this week we have a very special topic, and we'll be talking about our twin organ, the kidney. And we'll be focusing on two of the most lethal sicknesses caused by acute renal failure and chronic renal failure. Now, I will pass the time over to the reporter.
Hi everybody, my name is Jermaine Titi Bombo. There has been an alarming rise in the number of people contracting these illnesses.
Every week, 1% dies from construction work, whereas 2 people a day are diagnosed with kidney failure.
Thank you, Jermaine. Now, we will invite our medical specialist from the Canada Kidney Foundation, Dr. Professor Marat. Hi, Professor.
Hi Coco and all the honorable audiences. So first, let me explain to you the functions of the kidney. Kidney performs the essential function of removing waste products from the blood and regulating the blood fluid levels. The job of a kidney is to filter off materials that are not needed for our body. However, there are some important materials that will be filtrated. When the important materials reaches another part of the kidney, they will be reabsorbed. This way, our body will be able to remove unnecessary products and still be able to maintain the needs of our body. Well, acute kidney failure is mainly caused by 3 factors. Firstly, it is owing to a sudden blockage that stops urine from flowing out of the cones planted suddenly in the middle of the road. The passing of vehicles, and so all the vehicles will stop and be stuck in front of the cones, right? These blockages can be from kidney stones, tumors, or an injury. And the ultimate result of these blockages will cause the functioning of the kidney to rapidly decrease, resulting in an inability to clear waste, urine that is very concentrated, and obstructs ability to maintain the balance of the fluids in the body. Thank you, Professor. Now, we will rest for a teeny bit before talking in depth about the chronic renal failure. Of course, if you want to go to the toilet to relieve your kidneys of the stress, feel free. Now, we will proceed to the laboratory to let me show you how to construct a real-life model of the excretory system. Hello, welcome to my laboratory. Come in, I'll show you. Right now, this is a simple model built to show all my lovely viewers the causes of chronic kidney failure. This model is extremely easy to understand and it is even easier to make. All of you can try at home during your free time. First, I have illustrated using a simple draw-out diagram the structure of the nephrons. The different parts of the nephrons are labeled accordingly. This is the glomerulus, this is the distal convoluted tubule, the collecting duct, the cortex, the medulla, the loop of Henle, and the proximal convoluted tubule. Oh, and lastly, this is the Bowman's capsule. Also, we have blood vessels and veins illustrated by the straws. Firstly, we'll put all our focus on the Bowman capsule. We have used a container with 2 blood vessels inside, linking it to the tubules, which in turn links it to the rest of our excretory system. The tea bag inside the container represents the glomerulus. Firstly, we'll be pouring water through our model. Now, we can see what happens after the water passes through the entire system. As you can see, after the water passes through the tea bag, it flows through the 2 different tubules, and the excess water not retained or absorbed by the body will be passed out as a yellow liquid. Yes, the urine. In this case, it is evidence that the kidney of the body is in good health. However, What will happen when multiple holes appear in the middle of the tea bag? Now, we will take a look. We will repeat whatever we've done just let our beautiful assistant do the job for us this time. Pour the water in. Can you guys see? It's trailing down the straw, all the way down here. Now, as you can see, there are tea leaves inside the urine this time.
Here's a close-up version of the urine.
After you've seen the demonstration, let's go back to the studio. Now, after pouring the water, you can see that the tea leaves have fallen alongside with the urine to the two tubules, and this eventually resulted in numerous tea leaves appearing in the urine at the very end. This, my dear, is what happens during chronic kidney failure. There will be holes in the partially permeable membrane of the glomerulus and molecules, even large and humongous and gigantic molecules like proteins will be able to pass through the membrane and the urine. In short, the kidney has now lost its ability to retain substances that is useful to the body, and large molecules will be lost from the body through the excretory system. This is bad for the gradual lack of useful minerals and materials in the body. Chronic kidney failure is caused by a wide range of factors, one of the most serious ones being diabetes. Diabetes is the leading cause of kidney disease. Over the long term, high blood glucose levels damage little tiny blood vessels in the kidneys, impairing the ability to filter the blood properly. As a result, a type of protein called albumin spills into the urine instead of being processed into the bloodstream. Tiny amounts of protein, illustrated by tea bags in our experiment, in the urine is called microalbuminuria. Kidney disease progresses, more protein is found in the urine, a condition called proteinuria. Without treatment, the kidneys will eventually fail. This is known as end-stage renal failure, and dialysis or a kidney transplant will then be required. Following that, high blood pressure causes chronic kidney failure too. How does it? High blood pressure causes artery damage, and the kidneys are packed with arteries. Kidneys are supplied with dense blood vessels, and high volumes of blood flow through them. Over time, uncontrolled high blood pressure can cause arteries around the kidneys to narrow, weaken, or harden. These damaged arteries are not able to deliver enough blood to the kidney tissue. Damaged kidney arteries do not filter blood well. Also, kidney has small finger-like nephrons that filter your blood. Every nephron receives its blood supply through tiny hair-like capillaries, which are the smallest of all blood vessels. When the arteries become damaged, the nephrons do not receive the essential oxygen and nutrients. Also, the kidneys lose its ability to filter blood and regulate the fluid, hormones, acids, and salt in the body. Damaged kidney fail to regulate blood pressure, and as more arteries become blocked and stop functioning, the kidneys eventually fail. There are many other factors leading to chronic kidney failure, like having a family history of kidney diseases. But due to time constraint, and because the health board said that the two main causes of kidney failure is by diabetes and high blood pressure, we will not go into details for the following. Now, let's pass the time back to Coco. Thank you, Professor. I'm your #1 fan now. This has been a wonderful and informative show. And before we end, we shall like to know your thoughts about our show. So now, let's choose a lucky person from the floor.
Now who shall be a lucky young lady?
Choose me!
Oh, it shall be you, Ray.
Thank you! I have learned many things about chronic renal failure and acute renal failure.
Oh, that's so sweet.
This show has been very interesting and informative. It is very logical and organized well.
Ah.
I would definitely want to be an audience for this show again.
Yeah, that's just lovely.
Oh, thank you!
Okay, so now I guess it's the end of our show on your kidney. Next week, we'll be talking about your lungs, which is greatly related to the recent haze. Stay tuned, and this is Coco Haagen-Dazs Anderson signing off.